I'm Cliff Marler with CE Marler and Associates out of Kilgore, Texas, and we are a subcontractor for BW Strayhorn on the Big Cypress Bayou gravel bar project. And we are currently getting close to completion and going to give a few shots of some of the work going on the project. What's happening here is this is a remote loading area for the gravel to be loaded into the barge. We haul the rock down to the track hoe to be loaded into the barge from a much larger location up on the hill outside of the riverbank. And this is basically just the staging area for the rock to be dumped. And we have about a 500-foot iron ore shelf right here in this area. And right here it's very shallow right through this area, and then we drop off to where it's deep again. Okay, that's the riprap. That goes on the front and rear of each gravel bar, at the beginning and end of each gravel bar, to actually hold all the smaller rock in place. The barge is just a, it's solid steel fabricated. It's completely filled with styrofoam. It's just a design that we developed just over a process of elimination and trying to figure out what would work for this job specifically and other jobs of this type for smaller rivers and tributary areas, that so that you would be able to do a good job with a very low environmental impact on any of the surrounding areas, such as trees and everything like that. We have small equipment in order to be able to work in tight areas in order not to disturb any of the landscape on the bank or inside of the river itself. Basically, what you're looking at there is a grid. We have a grid pattern that we are actually completing documents on the boat every time we drop a load of the aggregate. And this is our lineup bar that we use just to kind of keep center line in the river and to have points to actually know where to line the boat up to make the drops in order to build the bar, you know, properly and achieve the right thickness and everything. Where they're going to drop right there.
The back guy.
All right, the motors on both ends were originally designed like that to make it so that you didn't have to turn the barge around in the real narrow areas of the river, and so all they have to do is pull up and then drop the other motor and begin to push back to the loading site without having to turn around and fight the current of the river. It makes it much easier to stabilize and handle the barge and keep it safe, mainly for the operators, and just keeps it really streamlined and working very easily. They seem to be very happy with it. Everyone is really excited about the project and feel it's you know, everything has went very well.